Good afternoon, and welcome to our Wednesday edition of Newsbreak. I'm Catherine Procacci. Boulder, Colorado authorities have identified 21-year-old Ahmed Al-Aliwi Alyssa as the suspect behind the fatal shooting that occurred at a King Soopers grocery store, leaving 10 dead, including one police officer. He has been charged with 10 counts of first-degree murder and 1 charge of attempted murder. Boulder Police Chief Maris Harold held a press conference yesterday to release the names of the victims. Harold has yet to disclose the suspect's motives for Monday's attack. In response to the shooting, President Joe Biden is calling for the ban of assault weapons in addition to adding stricter gun control measures in what he says is a common-sense step to save lives in the future. Officials are working on dislodging an enormous container ship that has blocked nearly the entire width of Egypt's Suez Canal. A sandstorm caused low visibility Tuesday night, leaving the ship, called the Ever Given, rammed up sideways against the canal's banks. By Wednesday morning, over 100 ships remain stuck at each end of the canal, which carries about 10% of worldwide shipping traffic. If the cargo ship isn't freed within the next few days, the global shipping industry may face delays, shortages of goods, and higher prices for consumers. In Suffolk County, Democrat Jonathan Cornrich has beaten his Republican opponent Teresa Losella for the vacant Brookhaven town board seat. The seat was previously filled by Democrat Valerie Cartwright, who resigned last December after being elected as a state Supreme Court justice. Unofficial tallies from the Suffolk Board of Elections show that Cornrich won more than 85% of the votes cast. Suffolk County reopens a new site for mass vaccinations today. The H. Lee Dennison building in Hauppauge will now serve as a mass vaccination site and is expected to vaccinate around 600 people initially, but has the capacity to provide 900 vaccines daily. This is the 4th mass vaccination site run by the county, alongside the Riverhead, Brentwood, and Selden Suffolk Community College campuses. So far, around 25% of Suffolk residents have received at least 1 dose of the vaccine. In other vaccine news, Prime Minister Boris Johnson received his first dose of the AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine on Friday to combat concerns among citizens of the United Kingdom. 13 European countries suspended the administration of the AstraZeneca vaccine in the last month after recipients shared reports of rare blood clots. Redistribution of the vaccine in most countries began last week after the European Medical Agency launched an investigation and declared the vaccine safe and effective. New York legislators have just announced that they reached a deal to approve a bill legalizing the use of recreational marijuana. If approved, New York will become the 15th state to legalize its use. The bill also includes information on licensing as well as tax and sale regulations to allocate for the $350 million tax revenue that is projected to come from annual sales. They plan to make a final vote on the bill next week. Today is Equal Pay Day, a day to raise awareness to the unequal pay that women receive compared to men. In the U.S., women who work full-time year-round are paid 82 cents for every dollar paid to men. Women's Equal Pay Day marks the day into the year on which it takes for women on average to earn what men did in 2020, which is 15 months. This year, the Equal Pay Today organization's theme for raising awareness is March Madness, the pay gap is madness. That's all the time we have for today. Have a great day, Seawolves.